Oh, girl, I need a 5-day, 4-night, all-inclusive vacation on somebody's beachfront immediately. Auntie is tired. Mama, chill. She doesn't even go here. I don't know where time be going. Jesus. I'll speak for myself. See, sometimes I'll be playing a little bit. This is the world that we live in. Hey you guys, happy Tuesday. So we're currently at the post office because I always run into discrepancies with my P.O. box. They have since closed it because I did not renew it within the time frame that they like to have them renewed before they close them down, and you end up having to get a brand new one. Hopefully that's not the case. That's why I'm here, because if my box is still available, I would like to re-reserve it instead of me having to change my return address for all of my orders through the body pantry, as well as updating it here for you guys, because I know a lot of people probably have the old P.O. box saved. Girl, why did you grab this like you finna go in there with it? I'm about to drink some. Phew. So hopefully they allow me to maintain the same box that I have. They just closed it for formality purposes or whatever they have going on through the system, because if I end up having to get a new box, that's going to be super annoying. But hang on, girl, because what? Phew. That was a task. I had to get my wallet out of my gym bag, but I have orders that I need to ship out this week. So before I create the shipping labels, I want to verify that the return address for them is correct, so that just my luck, I don't run into any issues, because I don't have packages returned back to me. It's been very extreme cases, like maybe 3 within my entire time of operating business. So I just don't want to run into any of those issues that will prevent me from having a successful ship out this go round, because y'all know it's about to start warming up and I want to be able to catch this good weather one last time before I have to evaluate my shipping and packaging means for the warm weather months. So let's go ahead and get inside, and I hope somebody had a good morning this morning, because I don't want to have to deal with the attitudes from the folks at the post office. Y'all know there's always a few, if not all. Good, how you? So I have a P.O. box here. I was going to renew it online, but you guys have closed it since. I just wanted to see if it was still open so I could just renew for my same box, because it won't let me on the website.
What's the
161958.
You got that from Shein?
What you talking about, this?
Yeah. Yeah, because I seen it and I was like, oh my god, it looks so cute. But
yeah.
Now I seen it in person. I'm in.
Yeah. I love this thing. It got pockets, girl.
What size you have?
I think I got.
Let me see. Step back.
Oh, this little jacket.
Yeah, step back. Give us a hole. Yeah, we like that.
I think I did, because I think it's supposed to be oversized, so I think I might have went down the size. But usually I wear a large because I'm an 8 to 10, so yeah. But they got it.
Me too, but I be having a medium though.
See, sometimes I'll be playing a little bit because my back got big for a little bit. But yeah, I tried to go down to like a 6 this time.
You want to do 6 months or a year?
How much is the difference between both?
What you got, a size 1 box?
I think so.
I think the size 1 is 96, and then the
size 2 is.
No, I meant the 6 months is 96, and then the annual I think is like 180 something, 190 something.
I'll do the annual.
The year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm stressed out. Stomach hurt.
Alright, so it is gonna be a $25 fee since you're late.
What that bring it up to? Let me see, because that might change my mind for 6 months.
244.
Let's go down to 6 months. Because, girl, why y'all play so much? It be me, because every time y'all send a notice, I be like, I'm going to do it next week.
Right, then forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you try to check your box?
No, I was going to, but I said, let me not go over here and embarrass myself.
See, we got some tape in the back. You can definitely take it out.
Okay. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's see if this box is open because it's not occupied. Thank the Lord. Oh, my baby need a wash soon. Phew. That was a new friend in the post office. I ain't never seen her there before. I typically don't go to the counters anymore, so I wouldn't really know if my other friends are there, but thank God my box did not close and they ain't give it to nobody else for real, because I would have been sick having to just change everything over. Now that that is out of the way, I need to go get some gas and then I'm gonna make my way back to the house because I have orders to fulfill, like I told you guys. Not 110% sure if I'm gonna bring you guys behind the scenes because I just be trying to get stuff knocked out, and I have, oh, excuse me, quite a bit of editing to do. We started doing the transformation for the guest bedroom yesterday, and when I say what a task, doing wallpaper peel and stick with something that's very precise in terms of the design and how it needs to line up with each panel, girl, please. I'm always doing something, and Sim is always along for my shenanigans. So needless to say, yesterday was quite a Monday on top of him meal prepping, which I did not show you guys, but if you follow me over on Instagram, you've already seen a photo of it. We did salad jars and we used our smokeless indoor grill to make some steak bites, salmon, and chicken. So we also have sweet potato mash with the steak bites, and then we have rice, green beans, and the salmon. He used the grilled chicken and some of the grilled salmon for our salad bowls. And y'all know I have been on my avocado toast little run, as well as the cream cheese, cucumber, and smoked salmon little toast, which should really be like a bagel, but since you know calories and all of the things, I've really been enjoying it the toast way. So yeah. Yeah, because y'all know y'all was dead wrong for closing anytime before 8 or 9 o'clock at least. But 10, we appreciate that. And this is later too. Okay. Whoa, $33 later, babe. Back home, about to warm me up. Some meal prep. I'm feeling the steak and sweet potato mash. Yes, Sim put a specific one up for me, and that's the one that we're gonna eat. Somebody just asked me over on Instagram if we actually eat these, like all of them, and yes, we do. So the way we prep, we do a bowl for both lunch and dinner for each of us, and then we'll have like breakfast if we decide to do egg bites, so on and so forth. But we typically knock them all out. There may be like 1 or 2 of the weeks on and off where we won't get to every single meal. Let me not waste dishes. But that only leaves us with like a day or so that somebody doesn't eat. It's never like a whole bunch of plates sitting around left over, which I love for us. I actually need to go get my laptop from upstairs because I left it up there when I was printing off order slips earlier. And I have my leftover coffee right here. I just put Deuce outside, and I'm about to put this hair in a bun because y'all know how it be when you come home. The hair goes up. It's out of here. The gym has been pretty good. I don't think I've talked about that with you guys, but I updated our routine. It's a new month. We're going up in terms of weights and just trying to stick to doing about 6 or more exercises per session. And sometimes we knock it out, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we'll do like 4. exercises, and we'll of course do cardio to finish off. But the goal I'm trying to set for us is best case scenario 6. But if we are star students, 8. Deuces outside running back and forth, if y'all are wondering what I'm looking at. But yes, you guys, so my goal, which I haven't talked to you guys about because I was just trying to make sure I knew what I was talking about before I got to chatting, is body recomposition. So not necessarily losing a whole lot of weight and then trying to look skinny and look snatched by way of sizes going down, but I want to fit more comfortably in the clothes that I have because I love my size. I just want to recomp my body by losing that fat and replacing it with muscle, really toning up areas so that my muscles are more defined and I'm living a healthier lifestyle. So less of the bad foods, more of the good ingredients. Not to say that I'm going to be perfect. It ain't like I'm going to miss out on me a good little 10-piece wing every now and then, but just to be more mindful of the ingredients that are going in my body, more home cooked meals, more things of substance. If everything could be more nutritional, it would keep me fuller, more satisfied, and the list goes on. So that is the overall goal, and I'm loving how my clothes are fitting a lot better. I'm able to get into things that I once wasn't able to at one point last year before last. And I'm also just seeing like areas of my body really sculpt, like here in my stomach / midsection. I'm seeing that the back rolls, because I only really had one big old roll that was really defined, but everything is just coming together and I'm loving that for me. And we haven't had any snacks in here, any unnecessary like eating nights where we go on to Burger King or Whataburger at 11 and 12 p.m. Like, just none of that. You know what I'm saying? We cut out a lot of the bullshit. I don't necessarily feel like I drank excessively outside of just like when we had functions, but I also haven't been outside drinking a whole bunch and all the things. So I'm feeling a lot better. Like, one day, how we did Saturday, is enough for a month. Even if we go out and recreationally have us some Prosecco, some wine, I feel like that's a lot better than the overconsumption of things like margarita because all of the sugars, brunch mimosas because all of these sugary drinks that they use to compensate with the champagne, just all the things. So that's really the vibe. If no one knew, now you know. I'm not sure when I'm really aiming to share progress pictures, if I even feel like doing it, but if at all anything, that will be something on my Instagram story. Nice and hot. Nothing that I would make a full video for. You guys, for the most part, have seen a lot of the meal preps that we make. Amen. So a lot of them are plain and simple. We repeat a lot of things, and I feel like that's the overall gist of when you are incorporating a healthier lifestyle. A lot of your meals kind of look the same, but you're a habit of creature, so you continue the same type of regimen. Not to be boring, you change up the seasonings and how you pair things with each other. Like, we're implementing steak this week instead of just having chicken and salmon, but it's a process. So you got to be kind to yourself throughout it and just understand that this is for the overall picture and not just the, I'm trying to get fine for my birthday real quick. No. I'm trying to be fine for 20 and 30 years down the line, because muscle memory, if I teach my body something, let's adapt to it all the way around so that it's not in shock every time I start, go. And that's why even with the matcha and stuff like that, not only do I need to save a dime, I can also save myself some of the unknown, because I'm not in there watching y'all make it, so I don't know what y'all in there doing. I could ask for 2 pumps, somebody putting 4. You feel me? So yeah. Yeah, that's good right there. Let me go eat lunch. I'll see you guys later.
Same shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, hop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at 4, phones on do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool, I need my girls. The world is ours, so run it up, let's go.
Girl, the ghetto. Sit down and don't make me regret bringing you along. You guys, it's the next day. So we're headed to the post office. I've been slanging butters. I'm talking 14,000 steps slanging butters. Auntie is tired. It's only 5:30 today and I'm already at 11, almost 12,000 steps. So go figure. But I am truly grateful because I went from like 5 orders to 17, and hey, who shall complain when the Lord has you in his favor? Okay, so I'm about to make this post office run. The weather has been so back and forth. It was raining earlier on my way to the gym, then I got out, it was sunny, I took Deuce on a walk, then I came back in, it was raining again. Sim just pulled up, so I'm about to speak to him before I pull up out of here, and hopefully it don't rain while I'm out, because I just want to make this quick. Going to the post office.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright. I'm so tired. I need some shoes to be standing on because my feet are killing me. You didn't speak to Deuce. Alright, sit down. Enough. I'll see you in about 40. Alright, bye.
Yes, sir.
Will do. Are you gonna be a good boy while I'm in the post office? Huh? Y'all, so this is my second matcha of the day, and I think I've perfected the way I like to make it at home. I just wanted to make sure it was good earlier, so you know I had to make another one. But I'm drinking this like it has caffeine in it, and it don't, and that's what I need. Good Lord. Sadly for me, the rain picked back up, so your girl has to go toy with that for a second, and it shouldn't take me long in here at all. All right, we're back home. I'm going in for another one of these. I had one earlier with the salmon, and this one has chicken in it. So I love them because they're convenient, especially if you're at work and you just want to eat it on a plastic plate or eat it straight out the jar. Of course, you would have to leave a little bit of room so you could put your dressing on there. Some people put their dressing on the bottom, but yeah. As you guys can see, boiled egg, grilled chicken, got some celery pieces in there, mozzarella, cheese cubes, onions, and tomato. I'm about to put some, what type of dressing do I want now? Chop this chicken up some. I love using these kitchen scissors for everything. Who needs a knife and a fork when you can just chop them up? Yeah. This is so lazy, but I don't care.
Is it lazy?
Yeah, I mean, it's innovative to some. It depends on how you like to look at it. Yeah. I have to sit down and edit this vlog tomorrow. My chicken chopped up. Chop that egg too. Chop some of these leaves too. Because that spinach be sometimes tasting like rubber band. Just doing stuff.
Chop the whole salad.
I'm telling you. I feel like I need more salad.
You might.
In this one, earlier it was good. Yeah, it looks like the salad portion was real small. He saw the best in me. Come on, we barely but got so much. With everyone else. Okay. All right. Everybody calm down here. Could only see the worst in me. So I bought this balsamic vinaigrette from Lidl, and it's quite questionable. I'm not gonna hold you guys. It's quite questionable. I think they already have like a seasoning in there that's a little overpowering. So yeah, but bon appetit. This is our dinner. Oh, girl, I need a 5-day, 4-night, all-inclusive vacation on somebody's beachfront immediately. Immediately. I'm not really sure what it's going to take to get there in the next 2 hours, but I am ready to go. Anyway, though, your girl is about to make a run to the post office. But before we do that, listen, girl, I went to Lidl this morning for smoked salmon. What you are about to witness is everything that the lack of discipline comes down to. You know what I'm saying? So I just took a little stroll, if you will, in their middle section that has all of the everything you could think of. And yeah, Lidl got that shit. They got that shit. So first of all, I'm gonna pull this out, but Queen told me she got one at the house, so this will be going back. But I was able to pick this vegetable chopper up, and you guys, this was $12.99, and it comes with 12 attachments, and it has an egg separator, 2 Dyson blades, a hand guard, and it also has the chopping and other little slicing lid, like how Logan be doing the cucumbers on TikTok. Yeah, it got a basket, container, of course, and then 5 other blade attachments. Hello? Come on, that is such a good find. And then I grabbed me some bamboo chopsticks. It's a set of 5, and if you know me, you already know a pair of these are about to go into my purse. I may put one in there for Sim if I'm feeling generous, but the others are gonna stay here, of course, because I did buy the sushi roll maker like 2 years ago. It might be 3 years at this point, because I think I bought those in 2022, which is ridiculous. We've never used it. Now that I know where to get the sushi rice, we got chopsticks. It's only right that we start making some Asian cuisine in here and get the sushi going. You know what I'm saying? And then I picked these up. Now, these were not on my Instagram post this morning. I was updating my stories like crazy, letting everybody know what I found, because I was just in so much amazement that Lidl has all of these goodies. But this is nothing special. I just needed a new can opener because we've been putting ours in the dishwasher, and I don't know what's going on with the middle part up here, but it was completely rusted and it was no longer opening cans. And then, you know, it's always good to have a good peeler on hand. The one that we have is the other one that sits upright. So this one is kind of like you can lay your vegetable or whatever it is that you're peeling down, potatoes, so on and so forth, and you can just hold it a different way and peel it. I also picked up this throw blanket. I need some help. I really do. Now, this is what really drew me to the section. How cute. They had them in like 3 or 4 colors. I believe I seen for certain this one. This is like a dark taupe, and then they had a cream one and a sage one. Am I lying to say that there wasn't a black one in there? I don't really know, but this was the color because it matches perfectly with the little, what do I even call these? Whatever these are in this pillow. So yes, I'm going to sling this somewhere on the couch after I take it out. I'll probably wash it Child, these nails be snagging everything. I'm sure that was me just now. After I wash it, disinfect it, do all the things, we're gonna add this to the couch. I believe this was $12 or $14.99, but see, because you know we ain't going into Home Goods, Marshalls, and TjMaxx right now for our pleasure, our own leisure, and yeah, this is what we're stuck with, shopping at Lidl. Now I also grabbed, which I had been thinking about for a while, just in terms of getting a more healthy option for my creamer. Y'all, this Chobani coffee creamer. Where have I been? I've seen people using Chobani products, and I moved away from their Greek yogurt a little while ago because they have a lot of added sugars in the original one. And then I was also doing the flip cup one that have like all of the little candy pieces, if you will, like the key lime, the s'mores, the Oreo. Y'all know all the flavors and different toppings that they have. I moved away from them, and it's been a while since I've really been interested in anything Chobani, and now I see that they have the protein yogurt, the zero sugar yogurt, all of the things, and this creamer. So as I was strolling down the aisle minding my business, I didn't even take my camera in there because I was supposed to go right in and come right back out with some smoked salmon, and we just got besides ourselves. So I also picked up some oat milk, the item in which I went in there for, some cheese, and what else? I started to kind of go grocery shopping, but I told myself, Shanice, slow down, hold on. Today is Thursday. Let's not do the most. You can really wait until the weekend to finish this up because you didn't even come in here for this. I had went to the gym this morning, took Deuce on a walk, and we went a different direction, child. He was sniffing all of the elements in the air and on the ground everywhere. And then, yeah, that was supposed to be my quick morning errand before I came back here and got right back into the lab. Y'all, it is 4:21, and let me tell you, I got 9,853 steps in. I've climbed 5 flights of stairs, and that is a total of 4.33 miles. You would think this is a warehouse in here. All of this back and forth, up and down, round and round I'm doing for the body pantry. I'm going to be a twig by the time summer gets here. So anyway, let me put on a jacket. I really got on the most bullshitted outfit that I have ever thrown together just to go out here and run these errands real quick. I may or may not make a matcha before we leave the house. I don't have anywhere else to go except for the post office and back, because today was also the day that I was supposed to sit down and start editing this video so it could be out by tonight. Anybody else not doing what they're supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know where time be going. I just sat up on the phone with my dad. I just have done a lot of things while I was packaging up orders and getting them, you know, scanned in and sending out tracking numbers. You know what I'm saying? Multitasking, if you will. So yeah, those are all of the updates that I have. I'm not even sure what vlog this is in because I'm supposed to be doing a spring cleaning / reset type video, which is going to be a lot different from the typical reset videos I do. I'm just kind of over having to film so much content to edit it down into 25 to 40 minutes. So I'm thinking to do a lot of organizational tidbits inside of it while doing my cleaning, but not so much, so that you guys can see just ways to freshen up areas around your house as well as make the most out of your space. And then I have a video that I'm doing, child. Y'all will see it. Sim's idea, I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna let him cook. It's not actually us in the kitchen though, so just be prepared for that. And what else was the other video? Oh, I was supposed to be doing some makeup and a girl talk. Child, I may keep that for over there on TikTok and Instagram because I don't feel like videos like that perform well on my channel, but I still may film it and edit it for both. I don't know yet. Might do clips from here and put it on TikTok. Don't know. I'm just chatting because I'm feeling super chatty and I haven't given you guys any updates just yet. And I know that I uploaded this footage to the computer that I have so far, which you guys have probably already seen. And it was already at 1:30, and that didn't even include Sim and I having our at-home date night and making those oysters. So Let us pray. Let us pray. But anyway, let me go do what I got to do so I can get back in the house. I know traffic is probably about to start picking up. I was going to take a trip to Michael's, but it's windy as hell outside, kind of unbearably cold, and I did enough damage at Lidl this morning, girl. Let me tell you how much money I just spent. $99.81. And I got, ooh, somebody auntie. How many items? They don't tell me how many items? They don't do a count of how many items I picked up. What type of damn receipt is this? Does anybody ever do that? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hello? Excuse me? I seen a post the other day that said, back in the day, we used to take $200 and fill up a trunk. Now we can only put shit on our back seat. 3 bags to be exact. The most expensive thing was this smoked salmon, which, hold on, because which one was this one? Make sure I don't pick this shit up no more. Oh, heifer, you got some nerve. That ain't even the one that I had wanted at first. Ooh, child, yeah. I picked up a big old container of cashews because remember I told y'all that I haven't been snacking. So I picked up a little healthy snack. Now cashews are very filling, but they're very fatty. They're so damn big and hearty. So I portioned it out to do the 1/4 a cup, wherever the fuck it is. And yeah, I was struggling after that. And what else was expensive on here? The throw, which was $14.99, which wasn't bad, but I deserve a little bit more for my coins. Let me go get in the car, please. Girl, now why the hell I don't went and put this damn jacket on? Out of all the jackets that I have in the house, why this one? She doesn't even go here. She don't even match with nothing. You just don't give a damn today. I'm looking like a hobo, but I made me a matcha, as I warned you guys that I would. And, okay, so I have my grievances about oat milk. Planet oat milk, to be very specific, because I was getting it from Lidl, right? Right. So, it always gave me the crackers at the bottom of the barrel that's all crunched up and you just kind of being greedy and you put them in your hand and you put them in your mouth. Yeah. So, I didn't know how that was going to mesh with this whole matcha recipe because it used to tear up my smoothies back in the day. But now I feel like since I've mastered my matcha, she's good. So it's really, really good. But I do want to try another brand of oat milk, and I do want to try another matcha powder because I feel like my matcha powder is good, but it's not as green. It's pretty green to me if you ask me, but I be seeing people make their matchas and it be green as hell, like fresh grass in the summer type green, and I'm like, damn, what I'm doing wrong? So yeah, I'm gonna look into ordering the one from Amazon. But the way I be using the powder, because I like extra matcha, I don't want no little tin that I'm gonna run through. So yeah, I just need to sit down and go through some stuff. But this matcha got me choked up. But look at how many cups of matcha I've made from that one little bag that I bought from Costco. Very good, very good. I know y'all about tired of seeing me go to this post office, but this is actually the hub, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a lot easier for packages to be distributed and just go where they got to go by going to the home. So instead of going to the post office that's right here by me, I make a little drive so that I can get y'all packages to y'all quicker. Third time this week, we tired. Ciao. I really don't feel like vlogging, but I mean, if this is any consolation for a Saturday, we're about to go get some Mexican. A rare sighting of my husband without a do-rag on. We're finally trying out the new hacienda that they put over here by Costco. One thing I love about the Mexicans, they love a holiday, baby, because not St. Patrick's Day.
ta tillbaka någonting av det jag sagt. Men om du låter mig förklara har vi i alla fall försökt ge dig en chans. Du vill ha någon som tar hand om dig, men du låter inte mig. Våra spöken, ingen enkel grej, men jag har i alla fall försökt ge dig en chans. Stora känslor väller ur mig när du säger att du vill testa. Stora känslor gånger i mig när du säger att du vill ge mig en chans. Jag gör vad som helst för att hitta balansen, baby, bara en chans till. Tro mig, jag ska visa dig allt om mer for life. För många nätter på att lösa sånt som aldrig borde varit problem. Den här gången vill jag göra
Thank you. Thank you so much. You have a good one. So I need some fabric softener, and I'm really hoping that this is either a white or very light color, because I do not want anything that is blue and it's blue. Fuck. I need something else because I feel like this blue be staining up our clothes. It's so crazy. Oh, these smell so good. Comfy Cozy and Seaside Spa. Wow, I am impressed thoroughly. Got to grab me one of these. This is the world that we live in. This is crazy. I got us some of these eggs though. So I think I want to try this brand for oat milk. So instead of chicken thighs, I'm thinking to do some tenderloins this week. Grab me a little sushi snack, if you will.
I need to step back. Constantly online, causing me setbacks too. Every day see so many people doing the things you do, and they're doing it better too. Whoa, whoa. Feels like, why should I even try when there's always some other guy who's way ahead of you, but makes it look easy. Why would they need me? Oh, I hear it now. I'm just being needy. I try not to envy you, to get angry you do it better than me. I try not to hate myself, to lose confidence, but you always do it better than me. I just wanna be loved like you. I just want them to see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose. Yeah, I just wanna be loved.
Putting our new light to the test, and I am not upset. Why would you say 30 minutes?
But they ain't got a bar,
And what can I get y'all to drink to get started?
Can we start with, oh, this is boring, water with lemon on the side, please?
I'll take a lead.
Lemonade and a water with lemon on the side.
I'll speak for myself. Coming.
I know if it's, oh, for sure. I know if it's over certain people, my ass will be there.
Ooh, crispy.
Cheers.
Thank you. What the fuck is this?
Alright, fried zucchini.
Is that a bell pepper?
Sauce kind of tasty.
What, this sauce? It's good. Friend, can we have some silverware and napkins?
Come on over, let's pick up where we left off. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind and down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby.
Thank you.
Salud, salud, salud.
Oh man, I get headaches. I am too, but you'll be alright with one shot. You come back. It's good.
I feel right now, I feel like we can be all alone.
Girl, we have so much to catch up on, and I hope my bun ain't looking pitiful, but your girl is currently sitting in the parking lot waiting on my mama to pull up. I know, child. Let's not say that we did, okay? Once I get home, we're gonna recap, because I'm just now realizing after I did that meal prep, I never vlogged from last Tuesday into Friday, and then the weekend was real sketch. Very, very, very much so sketch. And I also need to go ahead and finish up today's vlog, so after this we will finally be done, and I need to move on. We need to wrap this up, because this has been 2 weeks, but it doesn't really seem like 2 weeks because we're only sitting at 40 minutes. But anywho, I'm starved, and I really was gonna stop and grab me a little Starbucks breakfast. I had some protein coffee on my way here, well, before I really got in the car, after my workout and walk with Deuce, you know, my entire morning routine, which has kept me for like an hour or two, but now I'm actually hungry. So I was gonna grab me some egg bites, but then I said, let me just stop here and respond to some emails. Now my mom is 6 minutes away, and it really doesn't make sense for me to go to Starbucks and have her waiting on me, and I done been here for like 25 minutes. So anywho, once she pulls up, you guys will see her. We're gonna exchange some things. If you guys live in Brooklyn, you already know about Ellen's Bakery and Culpeppers. So we got some currant slices, some sweet bread, and I believe that's all that she's bringing for me. My dad made some soup, so she's gonna pass that along. I grabbed Mecca some stuff from Old Navy back during Vlogmas, which I believe I shared on a video, and Shayna forgot it at the house. I forgot to give it to her, so she's also gonna grab that, and there she is. What happened to 6 minutes? Speedy Gonzalez? My God. Damn. Okay. So let me go ahead and get out the car, because she's probably about to be calling me in a second. And hopefully this is quick, because my girl got to get back to work. Just, honey, child. Y'all. Mama. Y'all know she barely been on the vlog this year, so child. Girl, not the peace sign. But anyway, this is what we over here doing. I'm about to grab this raspberry syrup. This music's so loud. They have a lot over here. Winter syrup, French vanilla. They have vanilla bean, a coconut that my mom just grabbed. Where you going, Carlos? Oh, girl, they got lavender up here. Y'all see that lavender? don't know if I want no lavender though. I like these little pots. I low-key want one. What's this material called? She know what this pot called, y'all, because we had one that we used to bake the ham in when we used to eat the swine. Y'all, this is so nice. I am obsessed. Y'all, look. They got something new inside of tjmaxx. It is $15.99. I want to see about this because this is like
that is really good.
You tried it before?
Yeah, I use the sunscreen and the it's like a nice little shimmer. Yes.
This is the
Which one is that?
body scrub. Yeah, I want to try this out. Y'all, look at all of this makeup. They have Bare Minerals, Laura Mercier. They got some NARS too. This is the blush. What color is this? What shade? Oh, Behave. Did I tell y'all a while ago that I had one of these on my list to pick up from the store? Well, I'm grabbing it today. I've been in dire need of some new gloves, but I'm trying to figure out if I should get a small or a medium. I need to try these on. We're gonna go with the small. These look good. Cause my gym gloves are through. Phew. Alright, you guys, your girl is back home. Listen, the only downside about getting up super early, having a workout routine, and then coming home and taking your dog on a mile walk so you can get your steps in, so on and so forth, is feeling like it's 8 p.m. by 1. Legit, I have been up and moving all day long and I am so exhausted. I have to sit down and finish editing this vlog as well as getting some emails answered. I started while I was in the car, but I need to wrap that up, and then I also need to get started on ordering some more panels for the wallpaper so we can finish up that project, as well as getting myself prepared for this spring cleaning video, because the weather outside just reminded me of what time of year it was, on top of the pollen, which I need to take my allergy medication. I've been taking Zysol, which I really like. Claritin, Zyrtec, Benadryl, all those things, the Sudafed, the Singulair, have all ran their course with me. I don't really use those anymore, but when I started using this one, I really, really enjoy it. I just wonder how long it will be effective, but we'll see. So I have a few things that I need to show you guys, as well as catching up with y'all. Y'all remember my mom got me a suitcase set sometime, I believe, last year from tjmaxx. It was Kenneth Cole Reaction, so we really enjoyed that one, and she got Sim another one. I believe this one is lightly used, just like the one that she donated to me. As she updates her, my dad, my grandparents' luggage, she always passes them down to Sim and I, Shayna and Shamar. So this one is really nice. It's called NUSA is the brand, but it's black. And she said it was about time that I stopped making Sim share those coral and pink suitcases with me. But listen, he don't mind it, okay? Because my man is very much so sure of himself. But this one is cute, and I feel like this will be nice for him to have his own luggage, because if you guys know and you keep up, you know that Sim does travel a lot for work. So I really enjoyed this for him. I don't know what his reaction, of course, will be, so let's not anticipate seeing him react to it, but I know he'll be grateful to have some personalized luggage, because most times when we travel, I try to share a bag with him, like the largest suitcase, and then we always end up with either a smaller or a carry-on, because, child, if you know how I pack, you know how I pack. Also, my mom always comes bearing gifts. So she got us these chargers. I believe they're from the TikTok shop, and she was going to bring them for Christmas because she ordered them that long ago. But for whatever reason, y'all know how it goes, she thought she got scammed, tried to get her money back, and then they ended up showing up. So it's the car charger, because y'all know they updated the C port on the phones and every other device, but they did not think that our cars were not going to be compatible. So it has the USB, and then it also allows you to swap in between the C port as well as the regular old school, hold on now, iPhone charger. So it's long, like a little bungee cord, it almost feels like. Yeah, we can enjoy that. I'll probably just have it on this setting because I don't really have anybody that rides with me with the other type of charger, but if they do, I'll have it available without having to have all these different cords all around the place. So I picked up from the store, which you guys saw, some pumice stone, and I wanted to get one that I could actually hang from our shower caddy. I be needing this on them heels. Them heels. I don't know what's going on, but them heels. And as soon as you're getting a pedicure and you decline the cheese grater that they love to pull out with that newspaper as they lay it down, they act like they can't scrub your heel with the pumice stone that they have in store, and I don't really too much like that. So I got my own. I usually keep that in the bathroom, but I haven't picked one up in a while. So I grabbed me some gloves for the gym. I already have a pair, but they are so old. Like, I'm talking 2017, 2018 when I first started taking my gym and fitness journey seriously. Child, so it was time to re-up, and these were $6.99. So you can purchase stuff like that off of Shein, but I just like to be up in the stove, touching, feeling, trying on, so I can see what I like and what I don't like. I picked up this body scrub from this brand. My mom said that they're really good. She has like a glow oil from them or some type of body serum that's like shimmery. So this is the KP Body Bumps Be Gone with 10% AHA, which you guys know is in the First Beauty scrub that I love. Also in the Versed scrub, which I haven't picked up in a while. I love sugar scrubs that come inside of a tube because I just feel like once you got to dig your hand up in there while it's damp, you're just compromising the overall texture and quality of the scrub because it starts to melt down, and then there's water sitting in there, so on and so forth. So I grabbed a raspberry and a vanilla bean Torani syrup for, of course, all of my lattes and my matcha. I can't wait to try this raspberry one out because you guys know I used to get that at Starbucks all the time. These back in the day used to really be $4.99, $5. They're $8. Now, I'm getting tired of these prices. They rising up. So, my mom also gave me this Bobbi Brown concealer. It's the Skin Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm interested to see how I'm gonna like it. The applicator is cute. Okay, so interested to see how I like it, of course, in the shade, because this was a little too light for her and she doesn't highlight that bright. So she said that she wanted to pass that over to me. Other things from my mom, we got some currant slices and sweetbread. If you're Caribbean, you already know what time it is. I ate one of these in the car. Let's not talk about it. Cold and all, babe. So good. Growing up, I used to say things like currant slices and oxtail were my favorite foods. And when I moved down south, people used to be like, girl, you be eating oxtail. What's a currant slice? Like, it was just foreign to everybody else. But that right there, that's going to do it for me. Definitely glad that my aunt is able to send stuff like that down for us. But I'm also glad that I'm not sitting around in New York having access to that, because Allen's Bakery would see me at least once a week, or Culpeppers, one of the two. So my dad made some soup, and I cannot wait for it to thaw out. I think I showed you guys when he made soup the last time, not last year when Shayna had Mecca, because that was her request for her first meal out, but a time before that when I went and picked it up. I can't remember. And then while we're here doing a haul, unboxing, and showing all of the things, I also received a package to my P.O. box, and I believe you told me about this over on Instagram, and I did not have a tracking number for it. Well, now that I have renewed my P.O. box, I feel like they're putting my items back inside of my box. Very good, very good. So this is from Adrena Bree, Her Blooming Path. Let's see what's inside of it. I'm so excited to make that matcha with that raspberry syrup. I just want to see how it goes. So the sugar-free ones are blue label. The one with the sugar have red label, in case you guys were ever interested in what the difference was. But I also need to get some more of my dispensers to put different flavors and syrups inside of, because I only have 2, which I wasn't using until I started really using the Terrainy, which I love. And I feel like most times with sugar-free things, you always feel like they have an aftertaste, but these are actually good, unless I've just been conditioned to liking them because they're healthier for me. I don't know, but these are good. Anyway, so this is what we got. Let's see. Oh, these are pretty. Are they stickers? Her Blooming Path, thank you for your purchase. Dear Blooming Soul, thank you for embracing the complete Rooted and Rising experience with the guide and companion journal in hand. You're ready to nurture your unique growth and rise into your fullest potential. I'm honored to be a part of your journey and can't wait to see the beautiful ways you bloom. With endless gratitude, Adrena Bree. And then she has her website and Instagram information down there at the bottom if you guys can see. So let's see what we got. And I think that's a letter in here for me, which of course I will not read on camera, but I will take this off cam and go shout out my girl. Oh, you guys can use my code Shanice10 for 10% off, and I'll put that on the screen as well. Thank you so much, Adrena. So girl, let's open this up and let's see what we got. Come on, packaging. Ooh. ASMR, if you will. There we go. So this right here is the Rooted and Rising Personalized Guide to Growth. So, okay, copyright notice, because period. The girls be out here stealing content. I love that. I love that. You better put that in writing, baby. Okay. So let me tell you something. I really love things that are geared towards showing you how to elevate in every single possible way. Like, a lot of times I would see my mom with daily devotion and just little journals, and I would always wonder, like, why does she keep all of these trinkets and books around? But now that I'm at the age of 30 something and life be life in the way it is, I understand. So I love everything about, listen, look at this emergency self-care plan, like just ways in which you can cultivate the way that you think and how you move through your everyday, and just how you're able to love on yourself and continue the elevation in life in every aspect, especially self-care. So travel guide, photographer, event planner, outdoor educator, adventure coach. Those are ideal careers. Fulfillment comes from purpose alignment, example steps. So just an entire guide, and I'm just kind of skimming through, so I know probably nothing I'm talking about is correlating or making sense together based off of what I'm reading, but I love this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, and it's thick, and each page is packed with like information and things on there. Okay, Adrena. T says T. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And then I believe this is the journal. So this is probably where you can write everything down. Y'all see that? Gorgeous. Come on. Packaging. So this is the companion journal. See, I love this. Reflect and journal regularly. This one talks about, first question I see, what type of people or relationships do you naturally gravitate towards? What are 3 things that bring you joy or spark your creativity? Let's continue, shall we? Come on, note to self, the adventurous, self-care, personal fulfillment, biggest lessons I've learned about myself so far, I'm proud of myself for, and then you can date it. And one thing that you guys know about me is I love to write things down. I love journals. I love planners. I love all of these stationary things. And I feel like when you utilize items like this and you actually document your journeys and your goals and the type of days you're having and feelings on said current days, you're able to go back and read them and say like, wow, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I was dealing with this, and look at how far I've come, because we all have a memory bank and we have core memories that we hang on to, but it's just always a beautiful thing to go back and read it and see like growth. It really happens in a matter of a month, a year, 5 years down the line. You'll be looking back like, I am so proud of the person, girl, boy, whomever, that I've come from and who I am today. So thank you so much, Adrena, for sending that over. It is beautiful. I have so many personal journals and steps to being the best version of me that I can, little booklets. So I definitely want to add that into my routine in any capacity that I can at the right time. So once I'm able to kind of go through what it is that you have in there and then kind of compare it to what I have already, I can just, you know, incorporate that into my daily. But yes, you guys, that is pretty much it for everything that I had up here to chat about, show you guys, talk about, and unbox. Now, let's discuss where the hell I've been, because the simple fact that all of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday during the day, I did not pick up this camera. Wild, insane behavior, quite literally. So I went to the dentist on Thursday. This is your reminder. Go ahead and schedule that 1 year cleaning. 6 months if you have insurance like me. Okay, go ahead and schedule it. Then Friday, we went to Olive Garden at night, but I think what took up majority of my week was actually editing the last vlog that you guys saw. And I also made a trip to Ross because I had to go pick up a red suit for our chapter meeting. So I don't really show you guys stuff like that here on the channel because some things I actually like to keep private and to myself. But this year, the chapter retreat is going to be on an earlier date in August. Usually it's on my birthday weekend, and y'all know for the past few years we either haven't been here or I've had something planned, and I've been in this chapter for 5 years and I have not been able to make it to any of the retreats, which I think is going to be like the best way to really dive in with everybody that's a part of the chapter. I don't make it to a lot of events, and when we were doing chapter meetings virtually, that was more my stilo, but now we're in person. So I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it, but my line sister is running for first VP. She's in this chapter as well. Very well known, very that girl, very much so giving tea, and I wanted to go support her. So the nominees came out on Saturday, and then we're going to vote. I'm not sure. At the next chapter meeting, child, couldn't tell you, but I am so super proud of her, and I just wanted to show my love and support. And I did say that I did want to do a lot better with showing up, but one thing about Delta, baby, it's a lifetime commitment, and aunties in the chapter gonna want to see you often, and they will volunteer you for things. So I just would try to keep it to a minimum because, girl, I ain't trying to go up in here. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't. But I'm glad to be active and financial. Okay, big purr. No t-shirt wearing, keychain total over here. Very good, very good. So that was Saturday. Child, I'll be going on these long spills. And y'all seen me link up with Ashley afterwards. Let's not talk about it, shall we? Because my tolerance is trash can right now. Girl, I had 2 glasses of wine, if you want to count them as full glasses, and then I had 2 shots of Repo, which eat them down. I used to, actually. And then they had a St. Patty's Day like pre-made green tea shot. So I believe that had whiskey in there, and I only took 1 of those, which you guys saw. And then after that, the sun started setting, the girls came out, the boys was in the building, you know what I'm saying? The dancing was going on. The folks transferred over from Cinnamon Toasted and came on to, yeah. And girl, that was all she wrote. I met a subscriber at her booth, so hey, shout out to you. Thank you for speaking, girl. I don't know. If I was seeing straight, I should have had some shades on. But it was really good to meet you. And after we left there, of course, we were trying to hit Blue. And needless to say, I came on home. Blue never saw me. I saw Blue, but Blue didn't see me. Okay, and Sunday I spent all day in recovery until 6 p.m. there she is. There she is. That's all I got to say. By Cinco de Mayo, I need this tolerance to talk about something. By my birthday, I need my tolerance to be about something. By these trips that we have planned, somebody, because my all-inclusive, Jesus, drinking wine on vacation. But anywho, yeah, you guys, those are all of the updates and yapping that I have to do for today's video. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up because I have nothing else for you guys. It's currently 2 p.m. and if I can get this edited and up tonight, that would be beautiful. But if not, you guys will see this first thing on Wednesday morning. So if you made it to this point of today's video, you already know the drill. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Spam the comment section down below. Drop. What do I want you guys to drop down below? We've done so many things within the past few weeks. Drop some summertime emojis. So the sun, the beach umbrellas, the greenery outside. Just drop all these spring and summer emojis. It doesn't matter what it is. Just drop it down below to let me know that you made it to the end of today's video. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss notifications every time I upload. I love you guys so much and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys.
This ain't what you used to, I require more, better than we ever had before. Hoes gon' be hoes, so I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, niggas be surfing.